everyone, and welcome to Kids Yoga. I have two very special helpers here with me again today, but we're going to start with some breathing. So I'm going to have you stand with your feet about hip width apart. Take a nice deep breath through your nose and lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Once you touch the sky, you're going to exhale and let your arms come down. Now we're going to take it to the left. So you're going to inhale the arm over the top of the head, stretch over, feel the right side of your body opening up, and bring your arm back by side. Left arm lifts up, deep inhale through the nose, stretching over, opening up the left side of the body, and exhale, bringing it back down. One more deep breath. Arms lift up, belly fills up with fresh air, and exhale. Arms come by your side. And now we've warmed up our body inside and out. It's time to go to the postures. And today I have a very special friend who is ready to slide into fun. Hi, Beau the Ranger. Did you bring a friend today? You did? George the Giraffe. So, George, our giraffe, has a big problem. Whoops. He has a crooked neck. His neck is stiff. So, Beau is going to hop on up here. Come on over. Ready? And help George stretch his neck while we stretch ours. So, first, we're going to bend our head to the right. Or you can do it to the left. That's fine too. Taking it side to side, just dropping your ear down to your shoulder. Doing good, George. And now we're going to take some big head rolls, working it around, really getting into our neck. If it feels stiff, good. And now just looking up towards the ceiling. Nice, George. Dropping our head down. And my neck feels nice and warmed up. You ready to do some more?
Yeah.
All right, hop on down. So we're going to put George back where he goes in his little corner. And hopefully he'll stand up. And now Beau and I are going to move into our safari series. So go ahead and stand on this side of the mat. Good. We're going to take an inhale breath, bring the arms over the top of the head, and then step our legs wide. Now our arms are like an elephant trunk, so we're going to reach down and touch our right toe, and then swing our arms to the other side and touch our left toe. Let's do it one more time, bringing it to the right and bringing it to the left. And now we're going to take our arms like a waterfall and waterfall all the way up to standing. Now we're going to pivot on our feet and face each other. Now we have a giraffe neck when the giraffe is hungry. So he's going to round down to get some grass. And if you can, try to touch your forehead to your knee. And then slowly the giraffe comes all the way up and we turn to the other side. We're going to round down with our long giraffe neck. And again, if you can, touch your forehead to your knee. And bringing the arms together, coming all the way up to standing. Turn to the front. Step your legs together and your arms together. And now we're going to really get into the spine. So Beau, come hold my hands and we're going to start to open up the spine. Ready? Beau's going to pull me back so I can open up my hamstrings. Then I'm going to pull him forward so he can stretch his back. And we're going to go back and forth a couple times right here. Good. And come up to standing. Now we're going to stretch the chest by opening up our arms and looking back, taking a breath into our lungs, Coming to meet back at the center. We'll take it to the other side. Opening up nice and wide. Good, Beau. Deep breath into the chest, and then coming back to center. Now that our upper body's warmed up, we're going to warm up our lower body. Are you ready? Using our hands together, we're going to slowly squat all the way down. Good. And stand back up. Slowly squat all the way down and stand back up. And now we're going to try something super hard. We're going to turn around and first grab our hands so we can stretch our chest. Bring your chin up and your chest up. Feel your chest opening up as you inhale. We're going to drop our arms by our side. Now this is called elevator. We're going to try to go as slow as we can. Oh, Beau's already down. I'll come to meet him all the way down. And now we're going to go all the way up. Whew. I feel warmed up. Do you? Thanks for your help. Oh, I was just going to say, I feel super hot. It's time to go to the beach. And Mr. Shark has come to help us do that. Are you ready to dive in? Yeah. So now we're going to move into some sun salutations and dive into the ocean. You're going to start by inhaling your arms over the top of the head, diving down to your hands, the floor, walking the hands, palms forward to a strong plank. We're going to slowly come down like a snake. Look up, tuck your toes under, and send your hips back. Good. Now, jump your feet forward. Slowly inhale up. Exhale, touch the ocean waves. Jump your feet back. Slowly come down to the floor. Inhale, cobra up. Tuck your toes under, send your hips back, and jump forward. Last one, strong one. Inhale, arms come over the top of the head. Exhale, touch the ocean floor. Jump your feet back. Slowly come down. Nice, strong cobra pose. Good, Miles. And send your hips back. And then go ahead, jump your feet forward. And inhale up. All right. Are you ready to do some scuba diving? Yeah. All right. So we're going to put our snorkel on and we're going to scuba dive down. And then we're going to jump to our starfish. Ready? Boom. Good. Scuba dive down. Jump to the starfish. And one more time. Scuba dive down. And jump to your starfish. Now we're going to come all the way down into our clam posture, just opening up the hips, rolling it out a couple times. Mr. Shark, are you ready to swim? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to lie on our bellies now. Are you going to take some? Okay. Good. And we're going to start by extending the legs out and the arms out and swim. So you're going to lift your legs and lift your arms. But then you're going to go faster and faster and faster. Good. Drop your head down. Bring your hands, palms behind your head for your dorsal fin. Now just the legs lift up. So just your tail is flapping in the water, lifting the legs up, and then extend the arms forward and go back to swimming. Swim, Miles. Swim, Miles. Faster, Miles. Faster. Swim, 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 swim. And now let's take some big strokes. Big swimming strokes. Opening up your shoulders. Oh, wait a minute. Who is that? It's a penguin. Hi, penguin. Come on over, and you brought your polar bear too. All right, so this must mean it's time for plank series, and we're going to start with our bear walk. So let's put Mr. Polly in here. And my little penguin, can you come over right here on all fours? So we're going to start by really engaging the abs. Come on to all fours. And we're going to start to high five. So high five. Good. High five. High five. Good. And now we'll add the legs. So as we high five, you're going to lift the opposite arm up and high five and bring it down. And high five and bring it down. High five. Yes. Bring it down. High five. Bring it down. Now give me 10. I'm just kidding with you. Going into the bear walk, you're going to be on all fours. You're going to lift your knees up and just hold it here for a minute. Now you should really feel your tummy and your arms. Let's go ahead. Drop the knees down. Are you ready to bear walk? Now we're going to go into that same position, but this time we're going to move. So we come up off our knees and we start to bear walk around. Good. And then come back down to all fours. Are you ready to flip to a crab? All right, here we go. Flipping over to our crab. Oh, Beau. That was a little cheat right there. But coming to our crab pose, making it nice and strong. Remember, in crab, you can always do some tricep dips, lift your hips up nice and high, and then I'll flip back over. All right, baby bear, are you ready to get on mama bear? Okay, so I'm going to come back onto all fours, and Beau's going to be a baby bear just like me. Good, on top of my back. Now you can try this at home, and to get a little bit more advanced, Beau's going to show you how he lifts his arms up in the air. Ta-da! And then slowly comes back down. What? The hot dog is here. That must mean it's time for some fun and for some AcroYoga. So Hot Dog and I are going to come next to each other. And Beau is going to come up on both of us. Now this is great for balancing. So he's going to bring one knee up and then the other and stand all the way up. Now, again, really good for balancing, for core strength. Excellent job, Beau. Let's go ahead and drop down. Can you jump down, little penguin? Good. Now, I'm going to turn towards Miles and come down into my child's pose. Turning around, Miles is going to bring his feet right about where my shoulder blades are. Good. So as you can see, he just popped right up to his downward dog, and I'm going to do the same. This takes tremendous balance, lots of trust, but it's super fun. Nice. And Beau's just going to crawl a couple times, working on our stamina. Good, Beau. All the way through. And now I'm going to lower back down into my child's pose as Miles gracefully comes off. Now we're going to do something a little advanced. Again, we've been practicing this for a while, but this is something that you can try today or maybe practice for our Friday class. So Hot Dog, come on up here. Mama's going to start in a nice deep squat. Holding each other's hands, Miles will step one foot up and then the other. Look, he's a perfect hot dog. And this really strengthens all the muscles in the body. Again, works coordination. Ready, Hot Dog? Sizzle down. Beau's going to do the second part by coming over, opening up my legs nice and wide. So first, he's going to step his feet up on, there you go, good, to my hips. Now this right here alone is a lot of work for standing and a lot of balance for them. You can do some squats up and down, but we're going to go further. Beau's going to bring his foot up, and then his other foot up. Great. Now, the most important thing, hey, I can't see, is that Beau has his feet behind me. nice and locked in. And then Miles is going to come on over. And we're going to go back. So lock your feet, Beau. Good. Coming into the squat. And there it is. A 3-person pyramid. Okay, Miles, jump on down.
Mommy can't see.
Slowly come down. And let's end here on the mat together. So come on, guys, let's sit. Applesauce. Good. So you're going to start with your right foot on your left knee. And we're going to walk the hands, palms forward. Take a deep breath here. And then slowly come up and switch your foot to the other side. Walk your hands, palms forward. And stretch. And slowly come up. Cooling down the spine. Let's take it to the right. Where's your hand? There it is. And to the left. And to the right. And to the left. Good. Placing our hands, palms onto our knees. Big circles with the spine. Good. And then reverse it the other way. Nice. And we will bring our hands, palms together and say, Namaste. Thanks for being here with us today. Don't forget, we're back on Friday.